Hi, hi, and welcome to this tutorial. And tonight, before going to sleep, I will try to reproduce this kind of effect. I will not try to do exactly the same shading or everything because I'm tired. It's quite late now in France. So this thing. So I have no sound, but I will show how to do this kind of effect using a Midi keyboard. So let's do a new composition. Let's create a video input. Okay, so I just show you my keyboard. So this thing, I will use these things. It's a Roland Midi keyboard. So what I'm going to do if I tactile screen. Sorry. Okay. So what I will do, if you see when I press a note here, you see things changing here in the device. So I will use my different key to do this effect. So first, let's create a plane. So a simple plane. I will not use a PBR. I will do a simple shading. And let's put this camera as top perspective camera. So I see my plane. Okay, let's make it fit the whole screen and add a lot of subdivision. This should be fine. So first I will need to do something to do some kind of displacement on my plane. So let's go back in 3D space. And to do that I will use a distort modifier, the 3D transform that I will put a little bit up. And on this 3D transform I will use a first function, a first mask which will be a function mask. This function mask will be defined as the u coordinate of the plane, so this coordinate. And in the function of my mask, so right now you see how my plane is displaced. Let's put a little more. So my plane is displaced using the u coordinate. If I put into v, it's on the other side. So let's keep with u coordinate. And defined by a function which now is a linear ramp. So now I'm in a parametric function type and I will use a Midi keyboard function, this one. So this Midi keyboard, it will help me. What's happening? It's not working anymore or what? I should use the device. So the device is a control device. Here I did not rename it, so it's control device. And it's currently the note of my keyboard. And now you see I'm doing some kind of displacement over my plane. So now let's widen a little bit the plane so we see better the different shape of the plane. And I see something strange here. Maybe that's a bug, maybe not. Let's try with the noise. Yeah. That's kind of a bug because you see I have no shading. My geometry is currently well displaced. Let's remove this. Is well displaced. If I put a wireframe renderer here, you see that I currently have my when I trigger my node here, you see that my plane is currently displaced as it should be and using the velocity of my node. So if I press harder, I have a harder displacement, but no shading. So this should actually be a bug. Too bad, but we are going to remedy of that a little bit. So here I have only one surface. So let's go back in 2D mode. Okay, where is my node? I do not see nothing. Okay, let's do that in 3D space. So I will add a second diffuse. That I will put in full black, and I will put a normal mask. Okay, a normal mask that I will say use the camera and apply only on the edge of the geometry. Does that work or not? It's my normal that should be displaced in the wrong way. So it's a first try, so I'm discovering the issues as well as I'm trying to do them. So if I want to debug if it's really a problem with my normal, let's try to use a vertex referential and only display the normal. Okay, and yeah, you see that when I'm displacing here, I do not have the side of my image. I just displacing in 1 bit, so here I cannot get back the shadows, or not shadows, but the side of the plane of everything. So let's try another method with this. And to do that, I will use a colorize function. Okay, that I will say not in random but in linear. Okay, and in linear by default it goes from 0 to 1 meter, and you see that something happened when I press my node. And the colorize function, I will say that my default value at the bottom is white, and when I press a little bit I go to the gray. Let's put red and green so we see what's happening. And my linear mask goes from 0 to 1 meter. My 3D transform goes from 0 to 0.5, but actually I have to press my keyboard like a motherfucker to make this happen. So let's reduce a little bit the linear mask here. Okay, you see now I'm going from red to green at the end. So that's just a matter of fine-tuning. But now let's go from this to like grayish to white, and to let's say black and to white. Let's say a bitone. Let's just use a bitone and go from gray to white. So I see my nodes doing what I want them to do. Go back into the mode. Okay, now you see this is happening. Now I want, like, if I want to do something like in the example, when I press my node, maybe I want in the top and in the bottom of my plane, okay, to have this kind of curvy effect. So I will add another mask above this one, which will be a layer mask. Mask layer, okay, a layer mask that I will put in multiply, and in its generator I will put a linear gradient, just a gradient set as linear with a tritone that go from black to white to black. Okay, and now you see what it's doing. It's just creating some mask over my gradient. And now maybe I'm in linear. No, I'm in it's RGB. So why is my mask behaving like that? Okay, because I have something in linear here. How could I do? Let's go back, reset that into default value. Okay, now I have something better. Let's not okay, let's try with a 2D transform just to see if that settles the issue or not. If it's not, I'm sorry, and put that in mirror repeat and display that like this. Okay, 75, sorry. And let's see in 3D space. Okay, no, it's wrong. I don't know why, but yeah, that's a way to settle the issue. So now what I can do once I have that, so you see that I'm triggering my node and it's currently doing this thing like where am I on the keyboard? Wet. Okay. So now it's just a matter of fine-tuning how you create your effect. So maybe you want your nodes to go on the other end, and this will not work because I need to rework my linear mask. So I go in menus. So let's put my linear mask in menus. It's not so good. Let's go Control Z. Okay, now I have that. Maybe I can do a little Sobel effect overall. So stylize Sobel with the source level at 100%. And let's change the threshold. No. Okay, wait, it's not. Let's put that into a composition. Okay, now the Sobel is working. Maybe it wanted some rasterization, or I don't know. Let's change a little bit. Yeah, Sobel effect. Yeah, hardcore Sobel effect. Well, So you have the basic principle of this one. Sorry, I will not go further because I'm tired. Maybe we can just add some shadows. So let's use light. So the only lights that cast shadows in Smode are currently the projector light and the directional light. I will use the directional light because I don't want to go too far. Okay. And now you see I have some shadow casted over my geometry, and then maybe we use a little colorize modifier overall, like an exposure, to have this nice white feeling. Okay, let's use a color gradient, like colorize, I mean black and white, so I don't give a shit, just to have not so black like this, but let's put like grayer stuff. Okay, I could have done that into the shadows also. So if I save the shadows, is not I want to I reduce the shadow. Okay, this should do the trick also. Let's reduce the exposure. Okay, there you have it, and already you can play with this function, which is here, this Midi keyboard function that you can use in many different aspects actually. So that's it. I will save this composition. Oh, Control S, and call it Midi keyboard function, and as usual you can get it on the Smode forum, and I will leave a link on the description. Okay, good night.